pull up a chair and take a seat for our Sunday sit down with my son Andrew and Coach Stoner.
Well, thanks to Andrew's mom for the great setup. College coaches from all over the country will make their way to District 3 this week for York PA's football mega practice. In this week's Sunday Sit Down, Andrew Callista talks with Bearcats head coach Russ Stoner, who put the practice together. Coach is excited for the local kids to get a good look at the next level.
Big week for high school football coming up, and you're a big part of it. The AFL program hosting a recruiting mega practice for high school football kids.
Yeah, we're extremely excited. You know, it's one of a kind. You know, I'm kind of, people are asking me if this is the biggest practice in Pennsylvania history. I'm going to say yes, it's the biggest practice in high school history in football. So, you know, it's going to be a great event. We're excited for it, you know, and I'll be more happy next year after I get one under my belt. But have had tremendous responses, and we're looking to have a great day.
I love the name, but tell everybody what it actually is going to be like.
It's really a kickoff. It's a kickoff to camp season. And we want to remind, like, we're not doing any testing. And we want to remind the kids that you have to have a certain type of personality and a certain type of mindset going into camp season when you're out trying to impress college coaches. So we're going to give them some reminders of, you know, basically when you get out of your car, you're being evaluated. So, you know, how you treat people, how you know, use yes, no, thank you, please, those types of things. And, you know, the effort that you put out and put forth at the drills, you know, that's the piece that we want to make sure we convey, and then we get them ready for their camp season.
Obviously, part of this is using athletics as a carrier to furthering academic dreams at the college level. How many college coaches are committed to being here to watch? What you've told me is over 250 kids that are going to be participating in this mega practice.
You know, just the last 24 hours, 48 hours, I've been sending reminders out and putting it on Twitter, and we're getting huge responses from, you know, the whole entire PSAC's basically going to be here, and the CAA is going to be here, Division III. You know, there's going to be so many schools here, giving kids an opportunity to, and not only that, it's not just one coach. Some schools are bringing two and three of their coaches along. So I know Rhode Island's bringing 2 coaches down. I mean, that's Rhode Island's 8 hours away, and they think that District 3 has that many good players in it that they're going to send 2 coaches during their, you know, the height of the recruiting season in the spring. What's
been the response like from the local kids? I said about 250 kids are going to be participating or are already signed up. Probably will close to be 300 come Wednesday. What has just been the response in general in this area from parents that have reached out to you and say, hey, I want my son to be a part of this?
Well, you know, I've always had a big passion with the recruiting for the kids, even when I was back coaching at Central in the early 2000s. So it's one of my favorite things that I do. So, you know, with us having AFL, we started a program called the CAP program, which is College Athletic Planning. We have some kids throughout the county now that are part of that process with us that, you know, we're helping them with their recruiting. So it's a buzz, and I think that you're starting to see, you know, obviously big Mike McGonigal has, you know, 20 plus offers. Michael Hershey now up in Spring Grove has 15 plus offers, and, you know, I have 2 freshmen with 2 FBS offers. So there's a big buzz about it, right? But I want kids to understand that, you know, it's not the end all be all if you're not an FBS or a group of 5 guy. You know, great football is being played in this country from Division III up. So, and that's what we're going to have. We're going to have a great representation of coaches and a great representation of players. We have, you know, all-state kids coming. We have kids that are 3 and 4 stars coming. So we're extremely excited about it.
Competition breeds success. Real quick, give us the details: when, where, and if anybody wants to be a walk-up, how could they do it?
York Suburban High School. We're going to be ready to go by 3 o'clock for registration. Registration doesn't officially open until 4 o'clock, but we'll be there early if anybody wants to walk in. We're going to probably limit that, so if people do walk in, that's what we'll do, because we have so many kids. This is open to the public, so I want, even if you have a young football player that's in 7th or 8th grade, I think it'd be a great idea to bring them, to let them watch, because that's one of the biggest parts, that the kids have to see what happens next as you get older, and you see that, hey, this is how it all works. And that's we're a huge, I believe in getting young kids that exposure. So, you know, if you can have a 7th and 8th grader that can watch something like this happen and occur, I think it's great for everybody.
All right, Coach, thanks a lot. Really appreciate you taking the time, and good luck on Wednesday.
Thank you very much.
All right, thanks to Andrew and Coach for the time. If you want to see or share any of our Sunday sit-down interviews or Frenzy stories, simply go to our website, fox43.com/frenzy.